they are developed over a period of time, maybe 50 years, 60 years, 70 years like. So nowadays you can see certain brands may also develop in a very short span of time because of digital reach which we are having right now. So if you take some brands like Motorola, which was there in Indian operations long back, again they were out of Indian operations, again they came back and they launched Motorola phone and they were trying to sell it through e-commerce portals. So within few days they have become popular because there was a lot of acceptance from consumers. A lot of people are buying Moto G, all these things. So many of you have not understood what a brand tree is. So anyone in the group who can tell what a brand tree is? All of you know what a tree is?
Yes, sir.
What are different parts of the tree?
Branches, leaves.
So don't think this as a class. I am asking you straight question. So what are the parts of a tree?
So it starts from the root, then
Root,
stem, then stem,
okay.
and then branches, then leaves, then fruit.
It has trunk,
Yeah, branches.
leaves, flowers, all this. So when you are knowing all these parts of a tree, so whatever exercise you have done, it should start from the roots and end with flowers. What are flowers here? Leaves, flowers. So leaves, flowers, all these are part of the external things which we see as a consumer. So you will not know end-to-end of technology of a mobile phone, no? What is used inside and all. But in the end, the customer will be seeing features and how it is looking in terms of design, all these things we'll see and end up buying the product. So is there anyone in this group who will be willing to buy a bath soap with the torn package? If the package is torn, will you buy the product?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
When you reach home, you'll be tearing the pack, no? Why can't you buy that? So here, we are ending up buying various products based on various parameters. So what is the time for this? 15-20 minutes.
So this meeting is for 30 minutes, and again if this ends, there's another meeting scheduled with the same ID and password.
Okay. Okay, all of you should understand what a brand tree is, and I'll be quickly sharing you a short presentation for 5 minutes. So can you give me host? I can't share. So this is, so as per your topic, I could understand some things relating to brand tree. So we were never having the subject called brand management. The reason behind why we are not having brand management subject separately is, so people from next level of these schools, they can't get into brand related positions. So brand related positions are strategic positions. So most of us end up working in sales. So you, after working for sales for few years, then you can get into brand related positions. So this is these are the three things relating to brand tree. One is roots, trunk, and the third one is brand leaves. Third related is leaves, branches, and flowers. So coming to roots, it consists of four things. One is purpose. So many a times you can see in the market, if there is a brand which has come into the market without any purpose, so it gets failed in the market. So some of you might be knowing that a few years back there was one product launched relating to coconut water in Tetra Pak. So it got failed in the market. Brand promise, pledge, and personality. So here brand purposes. So you should understand the reason why you want to get into launch a particular brand. Without any purpose, if you try to launch any brand, you will not be existing in the market. So brand promise. So what is promise? Many a times when you are buying certain products, so there is some promise behind that. Why you order only pizza from Domino's Pizza? Why not the another companies? So Domino's has a promise called it will be delivered within 30 minutes and all. So when you are promising that, naturally customers will expect that. Next is pledge. So all of you know kiwi polish. Kiwi polish.
Yes, sir.
So here when we are buying Harpic toilet cleaner over other cleaners, we have confidence in Harpic cleaner. So that is the pledge made by that particular brand. So brand personality. So whenever we are buying a brand, we are not seeing it as a product. When we are becoming loyal to a particular brand, we are attaching ourselves to that personality. So many a times why Amitabh Bachchan is preferred for advertising over others is, so he is more associated, or he can connect well with that products to the audience. So if you see even within advertisements, you can see these, whoever is the brand ambassador in that particular advertisement, they keep changing. So you can see sometimes a particular regional artist might act in national advertisements also. Again, it is not purely, it is purely based on the association which he has to the public at large. So all of you know, so brands are associated in various forms. Say for example, when you think of Reebok shoes, what remembers us first?
Exercise.
Exercise, something like that. When you see Coke, what remembers you first? So these are all associations relating to brand. Say for example, if you see family focused, all of you know what is, have you heard about ID Fresh Foods? ID Fresh Foods.
Yes, sir.
Who has started it? So he's an IMA graduate. His name is Mustafa. So he has started it, and initially he was facing a lot of problems. And he, one evening he got an order from Gateway Hotels to supply momos. The order value is around 2 lakhs per day. So he refused it because these have to be served in bar and restaurants in Taj Group of hotels. So their focus, what they manufacture, initially idli dosa batter, no? So they were focusing on households, family households. They don't want to change the brand perception from households to another scenario. So the next is the trunk, which includes brand positioning, how you position your brand, what proof the brand has, and what is the brand practice. So finally, the third part is executional parts, which includes leaves, branches, and flowers. So we have seen this part we'll be seeing as a consumer. So what is brand partnership? What are brand partnerships? So all of you know one brand tying up with another brand for mutual benefit. So if HPCL is tying up with the ICICI Bank credit card, so it is not only HPCL getting benefited, even ICICI gets lot of benefit. So you might have seen Red Bull tying up with lot of sports related activities. So we are able to see Red Bull in Indian market because they had lot of tie-up sponsorships with sport companies. So that's how they could enter into Indian operations. So finally, whatever you have prepared, so one is relating to brand tree. So coming to the results, actually you should be specifying all these parameters relating to brand tree. So many of you were picking up company names and you were trying to put them in the order. So coming to results in brand tree, Prabhat Team C. Okay, though all of you have prepared, but they are not as per expectations.
Congratulations,
Thank you, sir.
Prabhat.
Okay. Coming to content, two people have shared it. Akanksha, Team B, and Roma, Team B. It is as far as content is concerned.
So these
Okay.
three are the best performers. They got the highest scores.
Yes.
Sir, can you tell them the individual scores, person-wise?
Individual scores, Ashwin, 2 marks, Karthik, 2, Manogna, 2.5, Abhishek, 2.5, Satya, 2.5, Rajkumar, 2.5. This is as far as brand tree is concerned. So coming to content, Manogna 2.5, Datta Prasad 2, Rohit 2.5, Akanksha 3, Roma 3, Chandni 2.5.
Congratulations, everybody, and special congratulations to Prabhat, Roma, and Chandni. You are the best performers of the week. If anybody wants any any doubts you want to get clarified, you can ask sir regarding your work or something. How can you improve all that?
Okay, one thing which I want to suggest you is, so though we have many technologies in place, all of you should explore things. So you are ending up with the first stage itself. So many a times the difference between the top management B schools and us is we don't explore things. So we see them and leave them. So many a times what you need to do is you need to explore things. Many a times you might be reading news. So if the news is related to you, you should try to explore that. So you cannot say, at least in 2020, that I'm not able to access this particular information and all. So again, getting into brand related positions, you should really have passion towards learning about brands. So why particular brand is preferred, why certain brands are doing well in rural markets, why certain brands are doing well in urban markets. So you should explore a lot of things. And if you don't explore, you should not study MBA. So MBA is different to that of you studying graduation engineering and all. So MBA, you should develop passion towards certain subjects at least. Okay. So many a
Okay,
times,
sir.
whatever you read, you may not be able to practice them once you leave the campus. Actually, what you do there, you will be learning from there only. So let me cite an example. Many a times, if you are made responsible to take care of a particular brand, so it is dependent on you what you do there. So many times, once all of you know, there is a movie called Tammudu of Pawan Kalyan. Have you watched this
Yes,
movie?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When I was working in Pepsi, this particular theater was selling Thumbs Up and Coke. And during that time, Pawan Kalyan is brand ambassador for Pepsi. So what I did is, I have tied up banners around the theater. Half of the banner is with Pepsi logo and half of the banner is with Tammudu movie name. So whatever fans of Pawan Kalyan, when they enter into the theater during the first morning show, during break time, one of them have broken the bottle stating that Pawan Kalyan is brand ambassador for Pepsi, how come you sell Thumbs Up here? So immediately the theater canteen owner rushed to Pepsi godown and he has decided to sell Pepsi at least for that particular movie days. So here the money involved in preparing these banners is just 3,000 rupees. So I got sale for 1 month without giving any discount to that particular canteen, theater's canteen. So what you do actually matters a lot. So no one will talk to you from corporate headquarters, do this, do that and all. So it is how you think at that point of time. So when you are working for a reputed brand, you can easily dominate in many places. Okay, any doubts you can ask me.
Yes, sir. There was one doubt. Like after merger and acquisition, Lenovo has acquired Motorola. So while showing their brand, so we should list Motorola in the Lenovo, or we should show separately. Like if you are listing the brands of Lenovo as a separate and Motorola as a separate.
No, some merger sometimes when they merge, no, they want to retain their brands. Say for example, even when whatever you see, Thumbs Up, Maja, Limca, all these are Parle brands. So there are two. When Parle has sold these brands, so they don't want to kill those brands. They were with those brands. Why? Because they are also popular. So these three brands are put under Coca-Cola umbrella. When you are talking about Lenovo and Motorola, so if Lenovo has merged completely and if it is complete acquisition, so they can avoid Lenovo and they try to popularize Motorola. If it is complete acquisition. So sometimes you can see some mergers happening like they want to retain Lenovo as well as Motorola.
Okay, sir.
So is that your doubt?
It was like if you are making a brand tree of Lenovo, so in that we should show Motorola or not?
So when they are retaining Lenovo brand name also, they will not mention Motorola. So manufacturing might be at Motorola place since Lenovo is, so they may consider two things. One is to have the to sell Lenovo separately, Motorola separately, or over a period of time, initially since Lenovo is also popular, they try to reduce the sale of Lenovo over a period of time, then Lenovo vanishes and Motorola remains as the parent brand.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Anybody, anything else? I request everyone to turn on their video, and can we have a screenshot of this session so that we can post it on the Instagram? Can everybody turn on your?
Mahati, I have question.
Yeah, you can.
Hello.
Yeah, you can ask, sir.
Mahati, sir is there?
Yeah, sir is there.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, can you please throw light on like what to write in content writing? Like what points we have to focus as a to make it good content writing?
To make
To make a good content, sir.
good content.
Yes, sir.
So actually, before writing the content, you should thoroughly understand the topic. So many a times, what happens is the general scenario is when we are asked to write about a particular content. One is we try to search in many places like Google and all. So search is not enough. You have to explore.
Okay.
So if you could have explored, you could have got a lot of information about brand tree. And the second topic, I could not exactly relate. Is it relating to the first topic or second topic is separate?
It's separate, so it's not relating to that.
Separate.
Like they can choose any topic and whatever content they could find, they have to present it in a creative way.
So all of you now, you might be knowing that storytelling is a big thing now. So even brands, you should be telling about a brand like a story, which is storytelling nowadays. You might be knowing that suppose if I take Redbus as a brand, so all of you know Redbus, no?
Yes.
Redbus. So if you have to write content about Redbus, you can straight away start that these are graduates from IIT, something like that. You should find out why Redbus, what is the purpose, why Redbus came into existence. The main owner is Phanindra Sama, and three of them, it is either Diwali or Sankranti vacation. So one got the bus ticket and the other two friends did not get the ticket. So three of them were trying to book a ticket to Hyderabad. One got the ticket and two others have not got the ticket. At this point of time, an idea came. Tickets are available in many places, but there is no platform or aggregator which shows digitally to public at large that tickets are available in these buses. So if you start your content writing from this base where it has all started, so then it would be interesting. So if you straight away start that this is started by a big corporate company, no one is interested. So many a times when you see content in Facebook, Instagram or LinkedIn anywhere, so something which is inspiring, which is like storytelling, you try to read. So if it is in different fashion, like it has started by through equity, something like that, we stop reading. But if it is a story kind of thing, we end up reading. And content, if you have to write content well, you should explore and try to understand that topic. And so you should have different parts to this content. So then only it will be interesting. So all of you should read if you want to learn content writing. All of you have heard about yourstory.com. Your Story.
No, sir.
So it is started by a lady called Shraddha Sharma. So she reports startup stories in this website, yourstory.com. So if you try to read more of such things, you will be able to write the content well. So don't think that I'm weak in English, I cannot write proper content under. So you can take help of the Google. So if you type in Telugu, it will translate it to English. So there are 9 languages in Google wherein you can use translators also. If you know Malayalam, you can type in Malayalam only and get it translated to English and use Grammarly for correction, everything. So you should use all the tools. So if you don't use the tools, so many a times just now in the beginning I told we don't explore. So what an IIM graduates do is they explore things. For example, a professor might give a student a small newspaper article that spillage in cement transportation is accounts 2% of the sales. What is spillage? Spillage.
Spoiling, sir.
When you transport cement, you see a lot of cement falling in the truck. So spillage accounts for 2% of the transportation, 2% of the sales. If 1,000 crores is the sale, what is 2% of 1,000 crores?
So 2 crores. So,
1,000 crores, 2%. 20 crores.
20 crores.
20 crores. So if you reduce spillage by 1%, how much you are saving?
10 crores.
1%. You are saving 10 crores, no? You understood? 2% is 20 crores of 1,000 crores. If you reduce spillage by 1%, you are saving 10 crores. So if I give 1 crore to an outside agent who can reduce my spillage by 1%, an IMA professor will assign this task to his scholars or students doing internship. They do a lot of research on how they can avoid spillage during the supply chain. So if they can eradicate this 1%, they are saving 10 crores. So paying 1 crore for the consultant is not a big task. So again, consultant will not say okay with your report. So it should be executable. Then only you will be paid 1 crore. So if you just type how you can eradicate spillage in cement, you can take 1 lakh pages print. So that is not required for the company. So you should be able to give the input which is executable and its spillage will get reduced to 1%. So here, we at Geetham are not exploring things. Okay?
Yes, sir, you are truly correct.
Those who are interested in jobs, you have to decide now itself what job you want to get into, and accordingly you have to explore things. So don't think that jobs will not be there. For the past few months, I am getting a lot of messages from our alumni. There are a lot of HR openings. Why you are getting HR openings now? Why not other openings?
Organizing, sir.
Huh? Why you are getting
After
HR
the
openings?
COVID thing, everything is.
Not only that, before COVID, some of them were removed. Many companies have downsized all this. So again now, even HR were removed and many people were removed. And now they require HR first. Why? Because they have to recruit people again, no?
Yes, yes. Yes, sir.
That's why I'm seeing people asking 0 to 1 year, 1 to 2 years, like that also. Because they need HR now to recruit people again back to the company.
No, sir.
So
Is
you
it
may be- Huh?
is it possible for new freshers to join to get jobs easily, sir, in the future?
So that's what I'm telling you. You have to get into what you want to, what sector you want to get into. You have to work accordingly to get the job. So certain sectors may not be performing well. You may not be getting jobs there. So whatever is the loss, for example, if there is a loss in a particular sector, that might be gaining in another sector. So accordingly, you have to change now. So now in days to come, for example, supply chain management will be the need of the hour. So you can see a lot of changes happening in supply chain management. So if you are interested in getting into logistics supply chain, you will be getting a lot of openings in times to come. So similarly, if you say I'm interested in finance, so pure finance may not get you job. So you should get well versed with other things relating to finance. You should have done some FICO in SAP, FICO in finance, something like that.
Achha.
So
Okay,
you
sir.
have to club, for example, don't think that if you want to get into finance job, if you do FICO, finance is enough. You should also do FICO as your main thing, and you should also understand SAP, SDM, sales and distribution, SD, and you should also understand SAP SCM also. Why? Because so if you are working in an FMCG company as finance professional, if you have to settle distributor claims, you should understand something about sales also. Don't think that I am finance person, I don't want sales, something like that. So this cross-functional knowledge is minimum. If you have 80% knowledge in finance, you should have at least 40% knowledge in sales and distribution also. So you cannot tell that I am specialist in that. You should also be generalist also. Like you should be having exposure to other functional concepts also.
Sir, according to you, what activities we should do for us to be interview ready? Like what activities can the Microsoft do in further to be interview ready?
So my suggestion is all of you should, whoever is there in this team, you should understand sectorial performances. So each one of you can work on particular sector, for example, e-commerce. So one of you can take up e-commerce, how it is doing, who are the major companies, what opportunities are likely to come in near future, what are their expansion plans, who are the key competitors, who is positioned where. So you should understand end to end of a particular sector. So some of you can, now if you see hospitality sector is not doing well, travel tourism is not doing well, and certain sectors are doing well. So whichever sectors are doing well, you can 3 or 4 in a group can try to explore that particular sector related thing. So sector related thing is, again, if you type in Google, you can print 2-3 lakhs pages. That is not needed. So you should understand on various parameters, like one is relating to sales, company's performance, so expansion plans, or if they expand, they will recruit people. And what kind of jobs are available in that particular sector. So right from, for example, if you take retail, so right from customer service associate to store manager. So you will be positioned in these levels, right from department manager to store manager. So again, you know, except grocery format, other formats are not doing well at this point of time. But grocery formats are doing well, both on e-commerce front and physical retailing also. And FMCG companies are also doing good. So certain sectors will not stop their recruitment, like FMCG, maybe in the construction front, cement industry, steel, tiles, consumer durables. So all these certain sectors will be doing. And again, you can explore sectors which are larger in size. All of you know what is market size, no? Based on market size, you can explore the sectors. So accordingly, if you understand sectors, it would be helpful for you. So why I am telling this is, so that accordingly you can target which companies you can get into. And so first you should understand where jobs are likely to be available in 2021. So then only you will be having some understanding. So meanwhile, try to, you have to, now anyhow you cannot get into physical institutes training on SAP and all, but till that point of time, you can get exposed to certain SAP modules, SDM. So at least if you can understand terminology now, and then you can download dummy software of SAP, SDM, supply chain, then you can practice them. At least as an end user experience, you will get some exposure. And another important thing is, all of you should learn Excel very well. Excel is very important. So I think you cannot complete learning Excel in 1-2 years also. So it is, learning Excel is endless. Okay?
Yes,
Sir, likewise, what are the courses for marketing, sir?
one minute. Join the same, like with the same username and password. Join the other link. This is almost done. We just have 1 minute. Same ID and password.